Yeah, so this car belongs to our client, Keith. This is a 1995 R33 GT-R.
Wow.
It came in from Japan probably about 2 months ago.
Nice.
And
We got a double header for you guys because I'm with the owner of Charge Mods. Sean, how you doing?
good, how are you today?
Awesome, man. It's been a busy show. Have you guys had a lot of activity at your booths?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been a wonderful turnout.
Okay.
Ton of awesome cars here.
Yeah.
It was really good. Kicking off the season right.
Nice. And I know you guys did a raffle. What kind of prizes were you giving away?
Yeah, absolutely. So second place, we gave a full detail interior and exterior from Argus Professional Detailing.
Okay.
First place was a set of HRE Flowform FF21 wheels.
Wow. A little bit more about your shop. How did you get started into it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a shop in Addison, Texas, Charge Mods. We do a lot of work with paint protection film. We do paint correction. We do full detailing services.
Okay.
We also do lots of custom modifications,
Nice.
but therefore we do lots of custom cosmetic modifications.
Okay.
So no performance. There's a ton of great performance shops in Dallas. We've got Joe Tech behind us.
Right.
Fantastic place. But as far as custom carbon fiber, custom upholstery, Alcantara, leather,
Nice.
Lots of work with cars like this with paint protection film and really just taking them to the next level is what we like to do. You know, there's cool cars out there, but they can always be cooler.
Exactly. So now you've worked on this particular car, but it belongs to a client of yours.
Yeah, so this car belongs to our client, Keith. This is a 1995 R33 GT-R.
Wow.
It came in from Japan probably about 2 months ago.
Nice.
And you know, pictures are great, but they're kind of low quality. You never know what you're getting until it comes off a transport.
Yeah.
And what we saw with this car, it throughout the vehicle, it had a ton of paint runs. It had horrible orange peel from just getting resprayed. It's a 25 however old year car.
Exactly.
It's gonna look like the car, gonna look its age. So the first thing we did
was, it looks
was
phenomenal now. By the way,
thank you. Thank you.
I mean, the camera's not going to do it justice, but it looks amazing. So sorry.
So I'm gonna have Argus go through kind of some of the work that he did from a paint perspective
awesome.
to get it looking like this.
Yeah. So Argus, tell me a little bit more about your shop first.
Yeah. So we're partnered with Charge Mods. We do all the mobile detailing. We've got two vans in our fleet right now. We're building to always have more vans, and we service anyone from exotics, your luxury vehicles, your dailies. And then we do stuff in house as well. So we do ceramic coatings.
Nice.
We do paint corrections, which is what we did here. We did technically a 4-step because we actually ended up doing a wet sand to smoothen the paint out.
Orange peel.
All the orange peel, all the runs from the paint and everything. So we smoothened it out. We had a couple things paint matched that we had to smoothen out too.
Yeah.
Just to get all the rock chips and stuff out, and then paint corrected it all, made it look like glass, prepped it for the PPF. And then, well, now it's protected. And
how many hours do you think you have in this one car?
Probably quite a few.
I would say between the entire shop at least 100.
Wow.
If not more.
Nice.
We said it's an older vehicle. It's a 1995, but we wanted it to look like it can sit on a showroom floor.
Exactly, yeah.
And that was kind of the idea. And, with the modifications that we did, it wasn't over the top. It was more of an OE plus, because this is a cool car.
Exactly.
No matter what. You don't have to make it, you don't have to go over the top to make it cool.
Yeah.
But you do want to make it look like it's going to win a car show, and that was kind of the idea. Some of the stuff we did, just the little details. We did the powder coating on the valve cover there. The carbon fiber throughout, just everything to match.
So you've done a lot of work to the exterior of the car, and it looks amazing. I'm sure I've said that at least 4 times. Oops. What about the interior? What type of work have you done there?
Yeah, absolutely. So some really cool things we did. We swapped the seats out with these bride seats just to give it that more JDM look, which is really neat.
Yeah.
Again, I've mentioned it multiple times because it's hard to tell, but it is an older vehicle. It's a 95. One of the things that the customer really wanted was keyless entry. So we took it a step further. We completely rewired everything. Believe it or not, there's not a ton of wiring diagrams online for this vehicle.
Probably not.
And not a ton for modern features like that.
Yeah.
So we redid the wiring. We added the keyless entry, but then we also added remote start, and in addition, the remote trunk pop as well. So he's got all of the creature comforts of a brand new vehicle.
Was it a Viper system that you put on?
It is not. It's a custom system.
Okay.
So it's all custom actuators, and then RF with the key fob.
Wow. No, that's cool. You like to see, you know, old cars are fun and all, but some of the modern stuff.
Do you really want to have to put the key in every time? And you're going to forget as well. It's nice to be able to walk away and click the button.
Yeah,
No.
also with the trunk, same thing. It's you know, it's a keyless
literally
pop. You have to like flip the thing open, put the key in. So now you just hit a button and it opens. There's a new the backup.
Backup.
Oh yeah, added both backup camera and front camera as well.
Okay.
So it's a rear view mirror, and it's got the front camera and the backup camera, and then you click the button and it switches to a mirror.
Nice.
So it's
That's
neat.
like modern Corvette, basically, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I love that. And so you guys did all the work in-house?
All the work in-house.
How did you get into electrical work? Like, is that something that you did or a technician?
We have a technician in shop. We actually have an electrical engineer in shop that does all of that work. He is a mechanic as well, so he does a ton of our mechanical work, but also electrical. He worked for Tesla for a number of years doing diagnostics, so he knows the electrical inside and out.
Tesla employees are built different. I want to talk a little bit about your personal cars. So what do you daily drive?
Well, I daily drive a Ford Explorer.
Okay.
Because I drive probably 1,000 miles a week, and it's fantastic. It gets great gas mileage.
Yeah.
I also have a BMW X3M.
Nice.
That it's got a couple of things done to it, but it's tuned. It's fun. It's my wife drives it mostly. It's the mom mobile, but you know, you put it in M mode and get on it, it gets going. And then we also have a Tesla Model 3.
Okay.
That's become a shop car, so we're doing some really cool things to it. Probably about maybe 4 to 6 months, we'll have a little better reveal on what's happening with that one. But there's nothing going to be nothing like it in the world.
Yeah. Would love to see it. Are you putting a V8 in it?
No, it's going to remain electric.
Okay.
It will remain electric.
Okay.
As I said, we do cosmetics. So think about the wildest thing you could imagine happening to a Model 3, and then 10x that.
Make it a wagon?
Close. Actually close.
Okay. Not bad for a guess. What about you, Argus? What's your daily driver?
Honestly, probably the vans.
Okay.
No, like seriously, I mean, we've got the two vans. You know, we're always out doing the details and stuff. I've got a 2024 Civic Si.
Nice.
It's a 6-speed manual.
Yeah.
Looking to get into something. I want to go Porsche route, maybe a GT3 eventually.
That would be awesome. Because you're pretty young. Like, you look like 20s maybe?
Yep, I'm 20.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
I mean, this guy owns 2 vans at 20.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome, man.
Not only that, but I think it shows the work that he does and the quality of work. I mean, if you look at this, you know,
exactly.
His attention to detail is second to none, and that's where he is at 20. And you know, it's only up from here.
Yep.
So what would be your dream car, you know, say in a year or two, and business is going well, hopefully, and what would you want to buy for yourself?
That's a tough one, man. I've got a lot of cars on the list. I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie.
You can go with more than one. There's always more than one correct answer.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Huracan STO would be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I'd probably do that. A GT3.
Nice.
I don't know. I would still have to consider, you know, track-wise, do I want an RS or do I want the manual feel?
Yeah.
Which, you know, I think more daily stuff, I would probably want the manual.
And what would be the nicest car that you've ever detailed?
We've done a McLaren Senna. We've done a
Was
couple.
it Nick's?
We've done. It was Allen's. Humphreys.
Oh yeah, Humphreys.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's got that black, like really cool red flakes. McLaren.
Yes.
That's beautiful, beautiful
Nice.
car. We've got a couple really nice STO specs that we've done.
Okay.
I think one of them is called Verde Erms. It's it's like a very dark shade of green with red accents.
Nice.
Very beautiful. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Argus and Sean, thank you so much for your time. We're gonna put the information up on screen so you guys can find them. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Cool. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
I cut it a little.